Have you ever heard of a diet that tells you to ditch certain veggies for your health? Sounds paradoxical, right? Well, that's the plant paradox diet for you. This diet is making waves in the health and wellness sphere with its unique approach to food. Today we're diving into the nitty-gritty of this diet, from its basic principles to potential benefits, as well as the controversies surrounding it. So grab your green smoothies and let's embark on this journey. Stay tuned to uncover the mystery of this paradoxical diet. The plant paradox diet is the brainchild of Dr. Stephen Gundry, a former heart surgeon who traded his scalpel for nutrition science. Picture this: a top-tier cardiac surgeon, elbow deep in the inner workings of the human heart, decides to hang up his gloves and dive headfirst into the world of nutrition. That's quite the career pivot, isn't it? But what sparked this shift? Dr. Gundry's fascination with a little something called lectins. Now you might be asking, what on earth are lectins? Well, they're a type of protein found in many plants and certain animal foods. According to Dr. Gundry, these pesky proteins can cause inflammation and a host of health issues. And that's where the plant paradox diet comes into play. The diet's primary aim is to limit or eliminate high lectin foods. We're talking about foods like grains, legumes, and nightshade vegetables. Yes, you heard it right. Those seemingly healthy foods might be the culprits behind your health woes. As the saying goes, it's not you, it's the lectins. But don't worry, it's not all about what you can't eat. The plant paradox diet also emphasizes the importance of consuming whole, unprocessed foods. Think along the lines of healthy fats, proteins, and non-starchy vegetables. It's all about balance and making conscious food choices. And the best part? You don't need to be a top-tier surgeon or a nutrition scientist to follow this diet. It's all about understanding what's on your plate and how it impacts your body. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your health. Now you might be thinking, this sounds pretty simple, but what's the catch? Well, the catch, if there is one, is that it requires a significant shift in dietary habits. But hey, nothing worth having comes easy, right? So, the key to this diet is not just about what you eat, but more about what you don't eat. If you're finding this video helpful, forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing diet insights. Now you might be wondering, what's in it for me? Well, the benefits are potentially plentiful. Imagine stepping on the scale and seeing those pesky pounds melt away. Or feeling that midday slump become a thing of the past. That's the power the plant paradox diet could potentially hold. It's not just about weight loss, though that's certainly a perk for many. It's about a holistic approach to health. Many followers of the diet have reported improved digestion. No more bloating, gas, or discomfort post-meal. Instead, it's smooth sailing through the sea of digestive health. Now, who wouldn't want that? Energy levels are another area where the plant paradox diet shines. It's like flipping a switch from low to high. Suddenly, there's a surge of vitality, and you're ready to tackle anything that comes your way. No more reaching for that third cup of coffee on a Monday morning, but perhaps the most significant benefit is the potential reduction in inflammation. Inflammation, the body's response to injury or illness, is often linked to a myriad of health issues. By following the plant paradox diet, some people have found relief from chronic inflammation and the associated ailments. These are not just idle claims. There are real people with real stories of transformation, like the marathon runner who shaved minutes off her time, or the father who can now play catch with his son without wincing in pain. These are the tales that give the diet its credibility. The science, though still evolving, is also intriguing. Some studies point towards the potential benefits of reducing lectin intake, the cornerstone of the plant paradox diet. These studies suggest that lectins might contribute to inflammation and other health issues. But don't just take my word for it. Dive into the research yourself, read the studies, hear the testimonials, and then make an informed decision about whether the plant paradox diet is the path to health and vitality for you. Impressive, isn't it? But remember, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Like any diet, the plant paradox diet has its skeptics and critics. Let's dive into some of the controversies and criticisms that surround this diet plan. One of the main criticisms is the restrictive nature of the diet. It excludes many foods that are typically considered healthy, including whole grains, legumes, and some fruits and vegetables, due to their lectin content. Critics argue that this can make the diet difficult to follow and may lead to nutrient deficiencies. Another point of contention is the lack of scientific consensus on the role of lectins in human health. While it's true that some lectins can be harmful if consumed in large amounts, many nutrition experts argue that the levels found in a typical diet aren't cause for concern. They point out that many high lectin foods like beans and tomatoes have been part of human diets for centuries, and are associated with numerous health benefits. Then there's the debate on the potential nutrient deficiencies associated with eliminating certain food groups. The diet's strict rules can make it difficult for followers to get enough of certain nutrients, such as fiber and certain vitamins and minerals, that are commonly found in high-lectin foods. Now let's take a look at the other side of the coin. Dr. Gundry, the creator of the plant paradox diet, has his own counter-arguments. He contends that the diet isn't as restrictive as critics suggest, emphasizing that there are plenty of low-lectin foods to choose from. He also argues that the diet's focus on whole, unprocessed foods and healthy fats can help offset any potential nutrient deficiencies. In response to the controversy surrounding lectins, Dr. Gundry points to his own research and anecdotal evidence from his patients, which suggest that reducing lectin intake can lead to improved health outcomes. However, he also acknowledges that more research is needed to fully understand the role of lectins in human health. This brings us to an important point. Before making significant dietary changes, it's crucial to consult with healthcare professionals. They can provide personalized advice based on your individual health needs and goals. So it's not a one-size-fits-all solution, but are any diets really? If you're still intrigued and considering giving the plant paradox diet a shot, we've got some tips for you. Firstly, when thinking about transitioning to this diet, it's best not to dive in head first. Instead, consider a gradual approach. Start by reducing your intake of high-lectin foods like grains, legumes, and nightshade vegetables, then slowly incorporate more whole, unprocessed foods, healthy fats, and proteins. Don't forget to include a variety of non-starchy vegetables to keep your meals colorful and nutrient-rich. Remember, this isn't about completely eliminating certain foods from your diet overnight. It's about making small, manageable changes that you can maintain over the long term. It might be a slower process, but trust me, your body will thank you for it. Secondly, maintaining a dietary balance is absolutely key. While the plant paradox diet does advise against certain foods, it's not about restriction, it's about substitution. Think of it as a culinary adventure, exploring new foods and flavors you might not have considered before. Keep it interesting, keep it fun. Now let's talk about resources. If you're interested in delving deeper into the plant paradox diet, there are plenty of resources out there. Dr. Gundry's book, The Plant Paradox, is a great place to start. It provides a comprehensive guide to the diet, complete with meal plans and recipes. For those on the go, there are also numerous websites and blogs that offer tips, recipes, and even personal testimonials from those who've tried the diet. However, remember to always cross-reference information from different sources and consult with a healthcare professional before making significant dietary changes. It's important to ensure that any diet you follow is suitable for your unique health needs and lifestyle. Lastly, always remember the golden rule of dieting: sustainability. It's not about quick fixes or drastic changes, but about creating a lifestyle that you can maintain and enjoy in the long run. Remember, it's not about a quick fix, it's about a sustainable lifestyle. So there you have it, the plant paradox diet in a nutshell. This dietary approach, brought to us by Dr. Stephen Gundry, puts a spotlight on lectins, proteins in certain plants that could be playing a sneaky role in our health woes. The core principles of this diet revolve around whole, unprocessed foods, incorporating healthy fats, proteins, and non-starchy vegetables, while limiting or avoiding high-lectin foods like grains, legumes, and nightshade vegetables. As for the potential benefits, enthusiasts of the plant paradox diet have reported weight loss, improved digestion, increased energy levels, and reduced inflammation. However, it's important to remember that these are personal testimonials and everyone's body reacts differently. But like the plot of any good movie, there's a twist. The diet has faced criticism due to its restrictive nature and lack of scientific consensus on the role of lectins in human health. Not to mention potential nutrient deficiencies that could arise from eliminating certain food groups. Dr. Gundry has his rebuttals ready, but it's always wise to consult with healthcare professionals before making significant dietary changes. To wrap it up, if you're considering embarking on this dietary journey, remember to transition gradually, incorporate a variety of nutrient-dense foods, and prioritize overall dietary balance and sustainability. Whether you're a health enthusiast or a diet seeker, the plant paradox diet is definitely something to chew on. And hey, if you found this video informative and interesting, do us a favor and hit that like button. Don't to subscribe to our channel for more enlightening content like this. Let's continue this journey to better health together.